Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring one of my favorite shiny in the game, which is Shiny Mew, which was only available in paid ticket event. I think it was a Kanto event. So I decided to give a try in the GBL. So the team around it is Annihilate and the Charger Bug, covering its major weakness of dark typing. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So first opponent is running Dewgong. The moveset on our Mew is Wild Charge and the Grass Knot. You can run Flame Charge as well to boost the attack, but the Grass Knot is better for the Mud Boys. So the Grass Knot is going to connect, I believe, and they are not shielding. So I immediately dip into Charger Bug and they are not throwing energy and they come with Claydol. I have a super effective X Caesar because of their partial psychic typing. The bug typing move are super effective, and look at the damage. Decent amount of damage is done, but the rock tomb is going to hurt a lot. But before that I get one more X Caesar, which is good. It is going to put them very low. I don't think it is going to knock out. They survive with few HP, and now I think I can flip the switch. So definitely I'm going to invest the shield and I can farm them down with the volt switch and one more volt switch, and they got knockout. And let's see what is going to come. The final Pokemon is Kanto Marowak. Volt switch are resisted, so we can go for the X Caesar to do some neutral damage, and I think they can farm us down definitely. So I decided to dip immediately into Annihilate because they are not going to come back with the Dewgong. So they are going to throw, might be after this they are going to try to snipe me. So they go for the Bone Club. I think they have one more loaded. I go for the Rage Fist, but they didn't throw, and let's see what happens. Have to shield, otherwise it is going to get more damage, and definitely they are investing a shield. Now they throw another Bone Club, so I think I should shield, and I am boosted, so counter is going to do more damage. So we shielded the Bone Club, and here comes the Snipe. That is fine. Still I think I can win this. So they are going to go for Ice Event to knock us out, and we have very healthy two Pokemon left, so I think we can Volt Switch them down easily. Actually they survived and through a move. This is Ice Event, but still we have a very healthy Mew which can farm them down easily. The Shadow Claws are going to be enough, because even if they reach a Bone Club or maybe a Rock Slide, still it won't be enough and we are going to get the farm down. So good game, we won the first match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. So it's a Shiny Mew versus Clodsire. So it's kind of a tricky lead, but for some reason they are dipping and they dip into their Sableye. So I'm going to come with our Charger Bug and do X Caesar immediately. They are in a shadow form, so they might shield. Let's see what happens. It is going to do a neutral because they are partially ghost, and for some reason opponent is not shielding. So I can survive this. I decided to no shield and call it, and luckily it was not a power gem, and I don't think I can get the farm down. But I don't want to shield my Charger Bug and get locked against the Clodsire and give them a lot of energy. So I decided to come with Mew and farm up because I have a neutral Grass Knot damage, and let's see what they are going to do here. So maybe they will return with the Clodsire. Yes, they do. So we'll go for the Grass Knot, and this is going to do a neutral damage. After this I'm going to dip, and yes, they don't shield here. I'm going to come with Annihilate, and whatever they are going to throw here, I'm going to invest the shield because I think at the back they are extremely weak to Annihilate. That's why they are not dipping, and they go for the Sludge Bomb bait. That's very bad. I'm going to stay, and we are going to go for Rage Fist and boost up our attack. This is going to do a neutral damage. Let's see. And they are not investing any shield, and for some reason they just top left. So good game, we'll take this. As I said, they might be weak to Annihilate at the back. So moving towards the next opponent, Shiny Mew versus Cradily. So we can go for a Grass Knot. Let's see. But they have a Rock Tomb, which is super effective on our Charger Bug. But before that, they are going to reach a move. So after this, I can dip into my Charger Bug. Let's see what happens. So they go for the Rock Tomb, lower our defense. I stored a move and then dip into Charger Bug. Here comes the Typhlosion. So I went for the Discharge, and I don't think this is going to do enough damage. But Charger Bug is very bulky. They cannot fast move me down. I can reach another move. So that's why they are throwing. This could be a Blast Burn. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to invest the shield. We'll invest on either of our Pokemon. So they full send the Blast Burn. And here comes the Annihilate. So I'm going to farm them down. Just going to shield this because this could be another Blast Burn. This is enough energy. Not going to risk it. So they go for the Blast Burn. And definitely they won't be coming into Cradily. And the final Pokemon is Drapion. Not going to bait. I'm going to full send the close combat. This is going to one shot if they are not investing any shield. And opponent tries to call it and got one shotted. And there is no win con left. I think they cannot win here. So I'm going to dip. I go for the grass knot to do some neutral damage. Now they have to shield everything, whatever I'm going to throw. And yes, they do shield. Hopefully I can reach a wild charge. But before that, they are going to reach a charge move. This could be another rock tomb, and yes it is, so it knocks us out, but that is fine. We have a healthy annihilate and a shield left, so we can go for the rage fist and boost up our attack. The counter is going to add up, and after this I can shield once and hopefully I can reach another rage fist. Yes, definitely I'm going to reach it. So they go for grass knot, good shield. I'm going to go for rage fist immediately, but before that they got counter down. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent. Leading with a Mew, and opponent has a Lapras. So all three Pokemon of mine can handle the Lapras very well, even if we don't win the switch. But they are going to dip into Corviknight. So I decided to come with Charger Bug after farming up some energy. I think Discharge is not going to be enough, as recently Discharge has been debuffed. So they can go for a Sky Attack. I'm fine with it. I'm not going to invest any shield. And yes, they go for the Sky Attack. I'm going to overfarm a bit so that I can generate back to back energy. Still I'm not sure whether this discharge is going to be enough, so let's see. So going for it, this is super effective, but Corviknight survives, and I thought 1 volt switch will be enough, but unfortunately they reach a charge move. That is fine, I can invest a shield, and if Lapras return I can do the same thing. I can go for the discharge. So I'm going to overfarm a bit and hopefully I can generate back to back. So they are waiting for the full switch timer, and here comes the Lapras. So I went for the discharge, and I think I'm 1 volt switch away from the another discharge. Hopefully I can get it, otherwise I'm going to get Psy Wave down, and I'm going to throw 1 more volt switch and I go for discharge. Actually for some reason my game lagged and it forced me to do some over farming, not sure why. So I go for the discharge and hopefully this is enough, and yes it is enough. And let's see if the final Pokemon is ghost typing, and we have double weakness to it, which is psychic and our ghost fighting. So I think I can reach a wild charge, so I decided to come back with a Mew and at least grab the shield. So I'm going to go for this wild charge, and they are running sucker punch on the Spiritomb. So I'm going to go for wild charge and I'm going to just get the farm down. For some reason they didn't shield a wild charge, so this time this could be a shadow ball, so I'm going to invest the shield. And let's see what they go, and they full send the shadow ball. Luckily we called it correctly, and I can farm them down without any boost. So it's a GG's for the opponent with the 2 shields. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Not sure why they didn't shield, maybe he was doing a 2 shield flex. So let's move towards the next opponent, and it's a Azu in lead. So I will stay here, and both of my Pokemon, which is Charjabug and Mew, are good against the Azumarill. So my charge move, wild charge and the grass knot are going to do super effective, but I'm not going to lower my stats. So we'll go for a grass knot instead of wild charge. They go for the ice beam, and almost I have ready back to back grass knot. So this might force them to shield here. So going for the first one, and almost I think 1 more grass knot will be enough to knock them out. And now they have to shield, otherwise I'm going to win the switch. And yes, they do shield, which is good for us. So I'm going to farm up and they reach a move. I'm not going to invest the shield because I have a 2 better answer at the back and they are very low on health. So we'll decide to come with Annihilate and just farm them down by shielding once. But before that, opponent top left. Maybe they were extremely weak to Ape at the back. So moving towards the next opponent, and they have a very spicy lead, which is Cradily. So we are going to stay here. I'm not sure what the moveset they might be running because I have never seen this Pokemon. So let's see. I decided to no shield the first move, and I think it was Avalanche. It did a good amount of damage. I'll go for the wild charge here before generating back to back. So they might shield here because wild charge hits very hard, and let's see what happens. And they are going to invest the shield. Good, and we farm up and go for the second one. So this might also grab the final shield. I'm fine with it. So going for the second wild charge, and yes, they do invest the shield, and now they can just farm me down. That is fine. Now we have 2 shield and they don't have any shield left, so I can come with Annihilate and farm up energy. Counter are going to do a lot of damage, and here I underestimated them and they go for the Shadow Ball, and look at the damage. And now I thought that I'm going to save both the shield for the next season. So and they were trying to snipe me with the Golisopod. Definitely I'm going to invest the shield because Aqua Jet is going to do a lot of damage, and I'm going to overfarm. I think discharge should be enough after this cold switch damage. So I went for it, and this is going to knock out the Golisopod, and I think Galilee will return. And let's see. Actually, they come with Swampert. This is fine as well. I can take one Hydro and I have a shield left. So I'm going to go for a X-Caesar. But we have to be very careful for the snipe as well. So I can reach one more X-Caesar and they have reach on the Hydro Cannon. I'm not going to invest the shield because I know I can survive one Hydro. So they go for it, making me very low. I blind throw here, even though they catch, still I am fine with it. So going for the X-Caesar, they didn't catch and it does make them very low. And here comes the Galilee. I'm going to farm up and I went for the CMP tie, and I think this was a Shadow Ball or maybe Avalanche. So going for the Rage Fist, and I think opponent has just top left, or maybe they have closed the app because they didn't like losing the CMP tie and losing the game. So despite throwing the game, still I was able to overcome it and secure the win. So they are not going to come back immediately because they have closed their app. They could have top left, but that is fine. We still secure the win. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friends. And if you need coaching to improve your ranking, please contact me. There is a link down in the description. You can reach out to me on the social media. So I'll meet you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.